Welcome to today's guided group healing. I'm Amethyst of Amethyst Healing and of Energy Changes Lives. So welcome to all of you who are watching live, all of you who are watching replay, and let's get started. So we start with a relaxation exercise. Why do we do this? In order to get the body in the best possible form to receive the energy that will be transmitted later in this session. So the whole focus of this half hour or so is the energy transmission, and we want to make best use of it possible. So we start with relaxation. And today's relaxation exercise involves using these 4 fingers on the thymus. Thymus is located halfway between the collarbone, where those knobby bones are, and your nipple line. And so you're just going to place your 8 fingers with your thumbs pointing up in the air, placing those fingers on the thymus. If you're not sure where exactly it is, don't worry about it. Universe takes care of all that stuff. Push in with some pressure. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you do want to feel the pressure of each of those fingers. And we're going to do 7 inhalations and exhalations. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth with a nice sigh. Do not purse your lips as you exhale. That encourages the wrinkles around your lips. We want to just do a nice open mouth. See how that's not forcing any muscles around the lips to do any work. So let's begin. Inhale. Release your hands and your arms, find a comfortable position as we move into a short guided meditation for grounding, which helps us remain in the present moment, connected to the planet, here and now, the perfect place to be to receive the energy transmission. So to begin this group healing, and this guided meditation for grounding, bring your attention to your tailbone. This is the area of the body where your root chakra resides. The chakras are the energy centers of the body, and the root chakra is the first of the major chakras. This is where home and family and tribe and community all live, along with all the basics you need: food, shelter, water, nourishment, safety and security, all live at the root chakra. So with your attention there, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth, as deep as you wish. And from this primary root, send out 1,000,000 secondary roots growing out in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. It is through all of these roots that we are going to draw up earth energy into our bodies, as if we are drinking water out of a straw. And so with the next deep breath, Visualize, imagine, or pretend you are taking a long drink of earth energy and bring that energy up through your secondary roots into your primary root, all the way up to your first chakra, the root chakra. And you can visualize the earth energy in any color you wish. Take another deep breath and another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button. And allow that energy to spread out towards the hips, flowing down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the feet, and all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the solar plexus, about a hand's width above the belly button. And feel how your abdomen is now bathed in this beautiful earth energy, calming any irritations of the digestive system, stimulating the perfect flow of fuel through your body as your food that you have ingested gives up its nutrients and moves through your digestive system in perfect timing. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, allowing it to rise up to the level of the heart chakra. And now your respiratory system is beautifully bathed in earth energy, facilitating the easy exchange of oxygen for carbon dioxide, working again to bring nutrition to the body and move out that which no longer serves us with each exhale. Now bring your attention to a point above your head by about a foot or 30 centimeters and visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy simply floating over your head. And at the base of the sphere there's a little opening. So with your mind's eye, open that little trap door at the base of the sphere and allow an endless stream of divine energy to come pouring into the top of your head, filling your crown chakra, your third eye, and beginning to bathe the face, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the jaw, the lips, the chin, continuing down the neck to the level of the throat chakra, spreading out to the shoulders and overflowing down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. Finally, continuing to flow from the heart chakra into the upper chest, down to the level of the heart chakra, where the divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. These two energies form a little sphere about the size of a marble, where the two energies combine completely, perhaps forming a new color. And that little sphere begins to expand rapidly to the size of a ping pong ball, a baseball, a softball, basketball, to the size of a beach ball, larger and larger until your entire body fits inside this sphere of divine and earth energy. And take a moment to feel what that feels like. If it feels no different to you, that's perfectly okay. If your body's feeling even a little different from the way it did before we started this guided meditation, just note that. And now bring your attention to the surface of the sphere that surrounds you and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath as we move into our energy transmission. For the next 10 minutes or so, I will be channeling divine energy to all of you on live, all of you on replay. You may simply accept it in accordance with your highest good and allow the universe to choose what that energy does for you. Or you may have something specific in mind, a physical healing, an emotional healing, shifting a situation or relationship. And you may silently set that intention at this time. And beginning the transmission right now. toes begin to return back to the room. Whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Take a deep breath. And we're ready for a wake-up exercise. I know I'm ready. Went nice and deep into that one. So for today's wake up, it's my favorite, it's the one that always works for me, is giving the face some good slaps. I like this because not only does it wake you up, but it also encourages the production of collagen and elastin, keeps you from getting wrinkles, stimulates the circulatory system in the face, which in turn wakes up the brain. Don't forget your neck. I do one side at a time. And don't be afraid to give it a good slap. Shouldn't hurt, but you really want to be feeling this. And I can tell I'm definitely more awake than I was a second ago. Spend a good minute or two on this, and then relax. Deep breath. Check in with your body, see how you feel. Should be different. Hard not to feel different after you've been slapping your face for a minute. And finally, our gratitude affirmations. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. Everything that is happening now, I know is happening for my highest good. I choose to be kind to myself and to love myself unconditionally. I'm thankful that with each experience I have, I become a better version of myself. I'm grateful for everything, for the things that feel good and for the things that are more challenging. For each experience has made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and maintain that gratitude throughout my day. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next week on Guided Group Healing. Have a lovely week.